Welcome to Celeb Vibes. The Queen, Britain's longest-serving monarch, has surpassed away on the age of 96 after 70 years at the throne. Please guys, before we continue, I would appreciate if you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our amazing videos about your favorite celebrities. Buckingham Palace has stated the Queen died peacefully this afternoon at Balmoral. The King and Queen consort will stay at Balmoral and go back to London tomorrow. Buckingham Palace showed on Thursday lunchtime that Her Majesty have been below scientific supervision at Balmoral after her medical doctors had ended up concerned approximately her fitness. All of the Queen's kids, in addition to the Duke of Cambridge, travelled right away to Balmoral. The Queen became remaining pictured officially appointing the brand new Prime Minister, Liz Truss, at Balmoral on Tuesday, her very last public duty. She postponed a digital Privy Council assembly tomorrow after being counselled with the aid of using medical doctors to rest. Queen Elizabeth II is survived with the aid of using her 4 kids, 8 grandchildren and 12 extremely good grandchildren. Her eldest son, Prince Charles, will now end up king, even as his eldest son, Prince William, the Duke of Cambridge, assumes the placement of inheritor to the throne. Her son King Charles III stated the loss of life of his loved mom became a second of extremely good sadness for him and his own circle of relatives, and that her loss might be deeply felt across the world. Senior royals had amassed at her Scottish property after worries grew approximately her fitness in advance on Thursday. The Queen got here to the throne in 1952 and witnessed giant social change. King Charles stated, "We mourn profoundly the passing of a loved sovereign and a much-cherished mom. I recognize her loss could be deeply felt at some point of the USA, the nation-states and the Commonwealth, and with the aid of using limitless humans across the world. He will lead the USA in mourning as the brand new king and head of nation for 14 Commonwealth nation-states." Camilla, his wife, turns into Queen consort. During the approaching period, he stated he and his own circle of relatives might be comforted and sustained with the aid of using our expertise of the honor and deep affection wherein the Queen became so extensively held. In a statement, Buckingham Palace stated, "The Queen died peacefully at Balmoral this afternoon. The King and the Queen consort will stay at Balmoral this night and could go back to London tomorrow. All the Queen's kids travelled to Balmoral, close to Aberdeen, after medical doctors positioned the Queen below scientific supervision. Her grandson and now inheritor to the throne, Prince William, is likewise there, together along with his brother, Prince Harry, on his way." Prime Minister Liz Truss, who became appointed with the aid of using the Queen on Tuesday, stated the monarch became the rock on which current Britain became built, who had supplied us with the stableness and energy that we needed. Speaking approximately the brand new king, she stated, "We provide him our loyalty and devotion, simply as his mom dedicated so much to so many for thus long. And with the passing of the second one Elizabethan age, we herald a brand new technology with inside the brilliant records of our extremely good U.S. precisely as Her Majesty might have wished, with the aid of using announcing the words God store the King." Queen Elizabeth II's tenure as head of nation spanned post-battle austerity, the transition from empire to Commonwealth, the quit of the Cold War, and the UK's access into and withdrawal from the European Union. Her reign spanned 15 top ministers beginning with Winston Churchill, born in 1874, and which includes Ms. Truss, born 101 years later in 1975. She held weekly audiences together along with her top minister at some point of her reign. At Buckingham Palace in London, crowds expecting updates at the Queen's circumstance started crying as they heard of her loss of life. The Union flag on pinnacle of the palace became diminished to half-mast at 1830 BST, and an professional be aware pronouncing the loss of life became published outside. On the Queen's loss of life, Prince William and his wife, Catherine, have become the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and Cornwall. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any update about your favorite celebrity.